audio on the live stream. Yes.
What?
Yes, audio back. I'm sorry. Because OBS is being stupid and reset all the settings, but now they're back.
I'm
Oh
also
my
drinking.
god.
Can you guess what I'm drinking?
Ooh, that's
Very orange.
some juice something, or maybe Fanta something.
No, I'm drinking Mirinda.
Mirinda.
Yeah, the PepsiCo version of Fanta.
Yeah. The wasn't it Miranda? Mirinda?
Miranda? I have no idea.
Or am I thinking?
Anyhow.
Or am I thinking about the Sex and the City character, Miranda?
Was there Miranda? Are you thinking about Devil Wears Prada or something?
Oh, it is Mirinda, not Miranda. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I see.
I just saw it in the store because, like, I genuinely prefer Pepsi to cola.
Yeah.
Like, unironically. So I was like, I forgot even what. And also, like, Sprite is also kind of trash now because they only have the sugar-free version of it. They got rid of the sugar Sprite. So, and
really, I haven't shopped a long time for just Sprite.
Yeah,
but
and it's horrible. Like the sugar-free version is horrible.
Yeah.
There's so much of the sugar replacement. It's like, bleh.
Yeah.
So I was like,
I'm in the same boat.
Let's try Mirinda.
But Melissa is not. Melissa is buying that actually. Yep.
Well, I mean, I get sure.
I mean, yeah. But I'm in the same boat as you basically. The zero sugar taste for me is also like, oh god, what the hell is this?
Like most sodas could put less sugar in them, because like pretty much all of them are too sugary. But like replacing them with sugar replacements is like, it doesn't taste good. So anyhow, so I was like, because I'm not really a huge fan of like Fanta either.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'm gonna see what this tastes like. Actually, very close to Fanta. But I came to the conclusion, I don't know like why they even exist, Fanta and Mirinda, because like in the world where San Pellegrino exists, I don't understand why would anybody buy Fanta over those drinks. Like unironically, those are more expensive, of course, but like they're just like this, and Fanta is like this in terms of like the quality and taste.
Yeah, I haven't really gotten into soft drinks again since, but yeah, I don't know. I'm not a big like straight up soft drink consumer, I guess, but yeah, from what I recall from my memories, sounds about right.
Yes. Everybody should drink San Pellegrino.
San Pellegrino? Oh. Yeah.
They're really good.
Oh, okay, yeah. I thought maybe you're but you said Mirinda.
No. Mirinda and Fanta are like the same, but like they all suck compared to San Pellegrino lemonades.
Yeah.
That's all I have to say on the matter.
That's good. Yeah. I'm just doing a really quick, just letting some people know on the Instagram that if they want to join us.
Let's go.
So yeah, one new thing that we have planned for this stream. Very dramatic lighting, by the way.
Yeah, no, the sun is shining right in my face. So
yeah,
but it's better than lamp, I suppose.
Yeah, it's
very like
very spiritual.
Drama. We're like, oh.
Yeah. Yeah. Also, my light is actually this week is new. I replaced my old softbox with a new one, but I don't expect anyone to notice any difference, because yeah, it's a one softbox compared to another one. Supposedly it should be better, but no, it's the difference is so small. Anyway, I'm drinking coffee this week.
That's good.
Yeah, and
Coffee is good. That's also something that I can say.
no need to notify me.
I don't know if people knew about it, but in case they didn't, I can tell them that coffee is good.
Yeah, well, it's the liquid of the gods, right?
Yeah, solving one humanity problem at a time.
Yeah,
So
yeah, exactly.
if there was a debate whether coffee is good or not, then it was settled today.
Yeah,
April 21st, 2022.
yeah.
Coffee is indeed good. But I already had like 3 today, so no more caffeine.
Oh man, yeah. I'm keeping my coffee consumption usually at 2 cups per day. Otherwise, yeah, my skin is not have kind of a thing going with my skin if it gets too much caffeine. But yeah,
Gotta protect the skin.
yeah.
I also watched a new movie, so I'll have plenty to talk about
Ooh, yeah.
in the after party.
Yeah, I wanted to mention also there's something completely new, like a what the fuck section at the end of this stream that we have both prepared something completely like what, and yeah, we'll see. Like I don't know, something new.
I want to know how far or close I was in terms of the what the fuckness to what you expected it to be. So we'll see.
Honestly, no expectations whatsoever.
So we'll see. I just want to know the levels. How what the fuck we want.
Yeah.
Like a 10 or like what is the the parameters?
I mean, there's no the only parameters are like basically if it's what the fuck to you, then that's already like yeah, perfect.
Good.
Yeah. Anyhow,
this is what we should call our like after news section with meme break and the what the fuck section and the cultural corner, just the TekTok after party.
Yeah, I've been thinking about like should we like I don't know separate like the news somehow from the just random talking about anything or like like I don't know.
Make a new background for it. The scene background.
Yeah, that's an idea. That's a good idea, actually. I
like how we're just talking about this live on stream.
Yeah, that's
the extent
that's
of
the
our...
TekTok development
as of happening live.
Business meeting.
The brainstorming is happening literally live.
Yeah, because I don't know. We're but that's what you signed up for, Michael.
Yeah,
right?
totally. Sorry.
So yeah. Anyhow, and
let's go.
Yeah, was there anything else? I will just quickly tease one other thing that I purchased recently, and I will show it for a half a second.
Also, we did not actually talk about the headphones that I bought last time.
Oh, yes!
So this will actually also go into the after party section. Yeah, I like how I was teasing it at the beginning and then it just never happened.
Yeah.
See, this is what happens when people abandon plot lines in movies and TV shows, where you like tease them and then boop, no, no payoff. Okay. The character just it's not there anymore.
Half a second. Anyway, this I will. What the hell was this? What? What the...
Can't possibly mean that thing.
Oh, which thing? What?
Oh, I don't know. Not the thing that you teased.
Oh, yeah.
Can't possibly be that.
Yeah. I see. Yeah.
I actually just saw it on the YouTube stream. It looked like some kind of battery or something. I don't know. Anyhow, let's move on to the.
Yeah.
Let's move on to the.
But yeah, you're on the right track.
To the newsy bits.
Yeah.
As I picked up from one of the
newsy
other
bits.
podcasts.
Oh, by the way, yeah. Have you watched like any like tech news podcast stuff?
Like in general?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. in general, or not really?
Rather not really. I don't
Yeah,
really have time for podcasts
yeah.
nowadays.
That's they're
They're
usually
just
pretty long. Also, yeah.
long and like
Mm-hmm.
I don't really have
I only watch
like
two.
podcasts are usually something that I used to do, I don't know, while working when I could, well in my previous work.
Mm-hmm.
Right now I can't, so that's not happening. My
Yeah,
commute is exactly 5 minutes
yeah,
from work to home,
yeah. I
and
have,
at home I have other things to do.
yeah, yeah.
I listen to podcasts when I
Who has
cook,
time?
when I clean perhaps.
Mm-hmm.
That's about it.
Yeah,
That's about. And maybe when I'm shopping, if I go shopping,
yeah. Okay.
I also listen to something. So usually that's taken either by a little bit of music or some podcasts. But I really like I used to listen to a lot of different podcasts, but now
Yeah.
it's just like one or two.
By the way,
Sad.
teaser question: did you take
Yeah.
out your new headphones into the wild, into the outside, into the?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
I wanna
I
hear.
wore them on the streets of Tartu.
Yeah, I wanna
That
hear about
happened.
how's the experience of that. Anyway,
Okay. Yeah.
this is a tech YouTube channel that I watch pretty much every week. They do also like tech news kind of stuff. Well, yeah. They're usually okay. Where's the? Yeah.
Ball was
So they are basically like three people just talking about the tech news also every week, and yeah, level 1 techs is the channel. I don't know. Been following Wendell, the middle one, for a long time. 8 years maybe. I have been subscribed technically to him. So
All right.
yeah, and of course the other one is Linus Tech Tips. They do also like Van Show, which is
Of course, can't forget the Linus Media Empire.
yeah. I mean, I don't know. Lately, it has been not so great for me because I mean, there's a lot of product placement as of right now because they really have deployed so much money into their new products that they need. Linus feels really desperate to get the money back that he invested, like to new two big things: the screwdriver, and they're making a backpack which were tens of millions of dollars basically, and they are like promoting it on every stream multiple times, which is like kind of getting like you have regular
Scandalous.
sponsors, and then you have like Linus Tech Tips sponsorships, and then
Yeah.
man. And he sometimes he even goes off for half an hour to talk about the products just randomly. Anyway, okay, let's talk about our tech news this week.
See, that's why you want to watch our show instead of Linus's, because we don't have any sponsor to talk about.
Yeah,
Ergo, we're not
Yeah.
wasting your time.
no
all
time
is good.
wasting. Yeah, and
Maybe we should launch a Patreon or something. Maybe
Ugh.
somebody wants to give us $1.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
That's honestly, if I ever became like
Mhm.
if I ever started to take it seriously, that's how I would probably run a YouTube channel. Like
Yeah.
no ads and just Patreon.
Yeah, yeah. It contributes way more. For example, okay, should I speak about? Oh, I don't know. I just at some point, some weeks ago, I was curious, like, because yeah, I run ads on every video of mine basically on YouTube.
By the way,
Yes.
where's my share of ads?
Yeah, that's what I wanted to. That's what I wanted to address. Like,
Where are my 3 cents? Or-
yeah, literally, it is actually like I think the history of TekTok has maybe made somewhere in the neighborhood of like 20 or 30 cents, basically. I was curious, like, I don't know, because yeah, the viewership is that low, so it's like
The
and so many people were use adblock anyway, so yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Lotus the film didn't get our notification.
What notification? Right
What a
time.
scandal. Is
Mr.
YouTube blocking our channel from the
Yeah.
Are we the enemies of YouTube?
Oh no. Did we say the F word one too many times? YouTube. Are we not pleasing the algorithm?
Are we not welcome on the platform anymore?
Uh,
Time to migrate to
yeah.
something, I don't
I don't know. Yeah. Mixer from Microsoft.
know.
I don't know.
Mixer. Didn't it shut down?
Oh yeah, I think it did.
Yeah.
Did it? I think it
I
did.
think so.
Yeah.
I think so. They spent a shit ton of money on like
Yeah.
exclusive streamers. And then they were like, it's fine.
It's shutting down Mixer and partnering with Facebook Gaming.
Oh, right.
Oh yeah, that's
True.
yeah. Oh my god, the worst. Partnering with Facebook Gaming, seriously.
So Lotus Film is in the house. Hello, Lotus Film.
Yeah, a lot of film. No, I think it's just YouTube shit. I had it, but it didn't show up. Yeah, YouTube does this thing because if you're subscribed, you're not guaranteed to see the notification anyway. You have to hit the bell icon to 100% for sure get the notification, which is like you have to subscribe basically twice. Like
You're not guaranteed to get the latest videos
yeah,
in your recommendations. Yeah. Very fascinating, really.
YouTube
how
is treating the
Facebook
subscribe button like yeah, this is some age-old whatever button that we don't care about. The bell icon though, that's the new one. That's what you want to hit, and that's what you want to push basically. I'm at Kellaklubi. I'm not familiar with Kellaklubi. Kellaklubi. What is it? Okay, now I need to. Is this
Language Club?
no clock club?
Clock Club.
Yeah. Or maybe he
Oh,
means
yeah, Clock Club.
maybe he means I don't know what he means. Okay, doesn't matter. Maybe he can elaborate. Subscribe button is
Let's
only
get
for
into the
personal
news.
bookmarks. Yeah. So EU moves one step closer to mandating Apple to switch to USB-C. Yes.
Yay.
Oh, Kellaklubi bell icon. Oh my god, yeah. Yeah, I've been not
Oh.
Yeah, okay, I see.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, that's probably a term that all the Estonian YouTubers are using. Like Kellaklubi, yeah. Be in my bell club or whatever. Oh my god. I yeah. Confession, I don't watch Estonian YouTubers. That's the reason I didn't get it.
I don't think I can forgive you that.
Yeah.
I recently made a discovery that there is a hugely underdevelopment Ukrainian segment of YouTube. By that I mean like Ukrainian language YouTube segment. So
Okay.
right now I'm like developing in my head perhaps some ideas for like a Ukrainian language like YouTube channel. Anyhow.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Let's finish the tech news and then we can discuss other things. But yeah, basically the news here is 43 voted in favor and 2 just against about moving to Type-C. And so basically this means like all of the European Council members are pretty much on board. And yes, it will take still some time because because legislation is always slow and stuff. So but yeah, the European Commission is presenting also a strategy between wireless charging solution by 2026. So basically you can't have like different wireless chargers that work only on different phones. And yeah, we're not just talking about the wire here, we're also talking about wireless charging. So But yeah, I mean, who knows if Apple maybe remove the wired charging option even in the upcoming iPhone. Who knows? But it has been rumored quite some time, the portless iPhone. But yeah, just a feel good
I think
story.
it's quite likely.
Yeah.
On the topic of iPhone, today I had an opportunity to see the new colors of the iPhone. Actually,
Ooh.
not both of them, just the regular iPhone 13
Yeah. How
color.
about? I'm mostly curious about the blue.
Wait, what?
The blue,
What blue?
the blue one. iPhone 13 blue. How was the blue? Did you see the blue?
The blue.
Yeah, the blue.
Like the old one.
No, the iPhone 13 blue.
Yeah. Oh, that I've seen a long time ago, I feel like.
Oh, okay.
I don't think I've seen it today. I wanted specifically to look at the new green colors that they released recently.
I see. Okay.
But I've only seen the regular 13 green color.
Oh, okay. How was it?
Awful.
Wow.
I hate it.
Yeah.
It's so ugly.
Okay.
It's like Louisiana swamp green. I'm like, who would want it?
Yeah.
It's very unpleasant to look at.
How about the Pro though?
I did not see the Pro.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't on display. They had the blue, the pretty
Yeah.
one.
I
The pretty
tend to-
blue
yeah.
Pro.
Yeah, you're speaking my mind pretty much. I'm also like the green. The regular green is like ugh. The
There is a shade of green that could look good, but that
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
Mm-mm.
I feel like the 11 Pro, the midnight green, that
Yeah.
was in the right direction already. But now we're just going backwards in terms of
Definitely.
yeah. It's very hard to find Estonian channels also just to do search and never find any stuff because all Estonian channels are too small to YouTube to yeah, but they are colors are a question of taste. Yeah, I mean this whole live stream is basically
Yeah.
us two bearded guys.
Did you think that we were peddling objective truth?
Yeah, that's boring to watch. That's regular news.
Yeah, we're not like report. No, I mean we are. Nah, we aren't reporting news as much as discussing them because
color commentating is the term.
What?
When are coming to Chameleon? Were everyday new color. Yeah, that would be. That's the. Oh, there was a phone. Oh man, we were getting off into rails here.
Yeah, that's.
I can't remember the phone, but there was basically a phone that had basically every color of the rainbow. It was some kind of a holographic thing on the back. But anyhow. Let's move on to talking about Apple. Judge in Brazil, I think it's, a judge in Brazil, yes, has ruled Apple must pay $1,000 for not including a charger with their iPhone.
What?
Okay. Sorry.
Who? Are they supposed to pay $1,000 to?
I'm not completely sure because
a man.
A man.
Okay, somebody.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. This was kind of weird, but did they really made an article about one single guy? Company must pay one specific man, which is kind of like 5,000 Brazilian real, which is like 1,000 US dollars basically. The news comes thanks to a judge ruling in favor of the man's lawsuit against Apple. Basically, yeah, the one guy sued Apple, and he won, and he will get 1,000 US dollars.
Well, that is a legal precedent. I guess that's why it became an article.
Yeah.
So he basically got an iPhone for free.
Yeah.
Considering that iPhones are more expensive, I think, in Brazil than in other countries.
Yeah, I think
They have
so.
like very high import taxes.
Yeah.
So technically what it tells me is that if you are a Brazilian person, you could do the same thing, I suppose.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, 1,400 US dollars. So he didn't even get the iPhone for free, basically.
He got the charger for free. That cost $1,000.
Yeah. Oh my
The the
god.
the the mighty 5-watt charger.
Okay, we have a new appearance in the comment section. Lauri Lanalite. Yes, Lauri. Thank you for your concern. I got my rash treated.
Oh no.
He knows. No, he's.
We need to
It's a
now
joke.
make a medical channel.
Oh, oh. Speaking of, oh my god, I need to show a picture. Okay, I will show you a picture. No, I will just translate the picture. Basically, it's a picture of my mom. Sent me a text. I don't know. Yeah, I put it on my Instagram also. I don't know if you caught it, but basically, my mom said,
I did, of course.
"Oh, yeah," or is that sarcasm?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Basically, my mom. There was a patient that registered to come into the doctor's, and came into my mom's doctor office and basically pulled up 2 bags of coffee and asked my mom which one is better, Bolik or what was the other one? Lux or Bolik. So basically,
Fuck is Luke's.
Lux is one of the cheapest coffees that you can get.
Okay.
Lux coffee.
Paulig is pretty
Anyway,
decent coffee, actually.
there was an actual person who bought 2 coffees and went to the doctors to ask my mom which coffee is better, which one should I drink, and my mom was like, "What? There's a fucking pandemic going on right now, and you're talking about coffee with me. There are literally people like in the hospital right now with oh, that's not Lux. What? Oh my god, this is the wrong Lux. Sure, Lux is better per yeah, better bang for buck. Oh my god. What the, why can't I leave this website? What is going on?
Maybe they meant it in the medical sense. Which one is? I don't know.
Yeah, the medical. Yeah, of course. I can't even find the Lux coffee.
It's so good that it's only available in like secret joints from under the counter, the secret menu.
Oh my god, what the hell is going? Anyway, I can't even. Maybe Lux's, but yeah, seriously, my mom was like, "What are you even talking about?" And
was she entertained or angry?
She was annoyed mostly, I think.
Okay.
Because there was like, she's wasting the time of others also, basically, with this crap, who are like patiently waiting behind the door.
Yeah.
To get to the doctors.
With another 2 coffees. With Jakobs and
yeah.
And Lavazza.
Yeah, Lavazza. Oh, that's an easy choice. Lavazza.
Yeah, that I was about to say that one is easy.
Yeah. My mom is like on the door, like Lavazza, to go away.
She should just post from the other side of the door her recommendations for coffee, so people don't come to her for appointments to ask.
Yeah. Maybe they should put it on the Facebook post before, like, because they have a Facebook group page. They can like here to settle them all. Here's important.
The official recommendation of the hospital that she's working for.
Yes.
The hospital recommends the following coffees.
Yep. And please, people, don't waste time. Like Claude's film is now going off on coffee. What's better, Robusta or Arabica? Yeah, okay. For me, Robusta. I like Robusta quite a lot, to be completely honest and frank, because Robusta gives you that crema. That crema. I like my coffee with some crema. Anyway,
I agree.
so basically, to sum it up, let's talk about tech news, right? No, or should we talk about like?
Should we? Do we have to?
Yeah,
Does
exactly.
anybody care?
Yeah,
Let's get to the next one.
yeah.
So, USB-C, good. Apple paying a whole $1,000 to a person? Sure.
Yeah. So the
Good
moral
for
of
them.
the story, maybe you, if you want to get an iPhone for free, that's the move. That's
Move to Brazil,
yeah,
buy
exactly.
5 phones, sue
Change
Apple.
your whole life basically to Brazil. Learn Portuguese. Yeah, that's the move. All right.
Also known as Brazilian language, yeah.
By the way, next story is about, because yeah, you're into some retro gaming. I are you? I think you are, because you have some retro consoles. But do
Um,
Wii U? I know you have, and some.
is Wii U now retro? Let's
Well,
calm
I
down.
mean-
Wii U is the previous Nintendo console. Let's calm down a little bit. It's not
Okay,
retro yet.
okay, fair enough.
PS2, I suppose, is retro.
Okay, fair enough. This
Is PS3 retro? I don't think it is. Wii, I concede perhaps is retro.
okay.
I suppose perhaps some
But-
would say PS3 is retro as well at this point. Although it seems recent, but but sure, I mean, yeah, retro gaming is cute.
Okay, I will come back to the oak bean coffee is the best. I need to find out later what that is. But Nintendo, did you see the story, by the way? Leaked Game Boy emulators for the Switch online subscription service were leaked, and they were made by Nintendo. So Nintendo has absolutely the plan to sell Game Boy and Game Boy Advanced games on the Nintendo Switch store for a subscription, basically. As far
or perhaps they will just add the Game Boy and Game Boy Advance to the Nintendo Switch Online.
Or maybe that, yeah.
I assume.
Maybe
I don't think they would sell them separately because they don't sell any of the other retro console games, which they could, but like the subscription service is the new thing that they do, where you have access to NES, SNES games for a subscription, and then you have a premium tier, which gives you also Nintendo 64 games. But yeah, of course, all of those are emulated, and so I assume that in the future they're going to expand it. Yeah, that seems reasonable.
And there have been some leaks about where is it now? No, you can't. About cartridges. They're making a yeah, here it is. That option is with a picture of an ES flash third-party flash cartridge in the emulator interface. Oh my god. So anyway, in the source code, there is reference to some cartridges that they are maybe gonna sell. So maybe those are coming back. I don't know. But yeah, that's what they found so far. Interesting. Anyway, not interested in this.
In Game Boy games?
Yeah.
No, GBA perhaps.
Okay.
Or I don't even know. Is it GBA or is it Game Boy Color? Because if Game Boy Color, then no. GBA games, some of them are good.
Okay.
But like, I mean, I don't know. Like the Game
GBA.
Boy games.
Game Boy
GBA,
Advanced.
okay.
emulator includes export stage to flash cart.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
I mean, these games have no value in 2022, so I think it's morally acceptable to pirate any of those games and play them on PC
But that's
or DS.
yeah. But that's basically Nintendo is doing, like, oh, looking at the pirated market right now and like, oh, we can make this, but charge actually money.
Mm-hmm. So they're doing exactly what the ROM sites were doing before,
Yeah.
which they then attacked illegally, forced them to shut down, and now they're going to do the exact same thing. No, yeah, that's very Nintendo thing to do.
And if this comes out, I don't know how long Lotus Film will be able to buy some Nintendo stuff on AliExpress. Who knows? Because then they are like, actually, like, we sell this exact thing, and this is illegal thing is sold also here. So, but they have like a more stronger case, basically, like that they're like, this is our intellectual property.
Yay!
Yeah. Anyway,
surely people will die to play our whatever, any Game Boy game. I don't even know, Kirby or something.
I never had a Game
like
Boy.
Those games are just like at best cultural artifacts. Maybe some people would like want to play them. I mean, many of those games are just bad by modern standards.
Yeah.
Some of the GBA games are fine, but like selling them, I mean, they're not going to sell them. They are going to include them into the subscription model.
Yeah.
Which in turn means that they're going to charge money for it. So,
yeah.
But like by themselves, they're worth nothing in terms of like.
Yeah, that's how I feel also. All right, let's move on to Australia. So Finfluencers, which is not a term for Finnish influencers, by the way. It's a Finfluencer is a financial influencer. I just learned that.
What?
Anyway, yeah.
Why does this exist? Aren't those just like the people? Like, isn't there a term for people like that? Who like give you advice, financial advice?
I don't know. Advisors.
Like there's already like
yeah.
Or is it just like because we live in the world of influencers?
But it's a financial influencer, so it's not really an well, it's the whole YouTube new age, right? So you make a video about the latest Dogecoin and
okay, so those are actual people who have know nothing about finance, right? Who are just
yeah.
Okay, I get it.
Yeah.
That's the distinction between like a financial advisor and an influencer.
I get it. How to talk. Yeah, exactly. Anyway, Finfluencers could face up to 5 years in prison if they provide financial advice without the license, Australian government says. So, dun dun duh. So basically, everyone who is like giving any financial advice without any license in Australia, straight to jail, right away. And yeah, which is like
quite serious.
Which is pretty. So yeah, but financial advice is kind of broad, because, for example, I learned also from this article basically that Australia has a huge student debt problem. A lot of people are in
Welcome to the Anglo-Saxon world, yeah.
Yeah, and basically, yeah, even if you record a video, just don't take out your student loan. Yeah, financial advice, straight to jail, basically. which is like because
Interesting.
yeah. So I mean, yeah, I guess, but it makes sense, but why Äripäev has investor Toomas. Yeah, but so many people in Australia cannot afford housing, of course, and yeah, that is the reason why, like, student loan debts, like, so much going up.
Come on, capitalism, let's go! Woo!
Yeah, and
Crippling debt until the end of your life, and then your children and grandchildren. Let's go.
yeah, oh
Let's go.
man.
Smell the
Anyway,
freedom. Yeah, the whole influencer thing is so funny. I guess like when it comes to financial advice, it's kind of yeah, it's kind of tricky.
yeah,
I never quite understood like who the influencer people are. Lots of him said that S-fluencers have talked, and I assume he meant us.
yeah,
But
I
like
think, yeah,
we don't, or at least I don't personally. I mean, yeah, I guess in
I
the
mean,
sense that I watch like, oh, go watch something, or like, oh, if you're like
yeah,
this and that and stuff.
yeah, yeah,
But like,
I mean,
don't. Also,
yeah,
if you don't want
exactly,
to, don't.
yeah, exactly.
So like, I know that some people take these like whatever internet influences very seriously, but
Mm-hmm.
like,
Yeah, but nobody's taking this show seriously, so
right,
yeah,
as much they shouldn't,
yes,
and any other influences for that matter
yeah,
either.
exactly.
You know.
You have to think for yourself, people. You need to be
Yeah.
smart. But yeah, so just interesting how this develops. Basically, like Australia is a quite big country, and this if
Mm-hmm.
this comes over to Europe, for example, because yeah, there's
Crazy.
the internet is absolutely filled with like financial anything right now. Like buy
Yeah.
this stock, buy this crypto, buy this
Yeah.
whatever.
Cryptos. Woohoo.
Yeah, the whole. I don't
It's
know.
very also interesting, like, yeah, yeah, I don't know, this whole kind of like the whole spectrum of the influence is very fascinating
It is.
because when are you influence? I mean, like, by influencing, you mean that you tell people or advise them, I suppose, to do something.
Yeah,
But like, who does that?
yeah. It's illegal in most places, but they don't enforce it technically. So that's the distinction. But right now it's Australia. Like yeah, we prison. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Well, I mean, there
For
are other places to get financial advice from.
I mean
I mean, I
they're
suppose if you live in Australia, maybe you need to like pay or also get in debt to get financial advice in the first place.
yeah.
But like if you live in Estonia, like you can go to the bank, I suppose. You can go to, I don't know,
Oh yeah. The
unemployment fund or
consultants,
something like that.
advisors, yeah,
Yeah.
whatever you feel
And
like.
it's not gonna cost you like an arm and leg to do that.
Yeah. I
If
was
you want to hire someone to like whatever manage your finances,
yeah.
that's like a whole different thing. But you're not gonna hire a YouTube influencer, well, unless they are also, by extension, a like specialist, right?
Yeah.
Which also can be true. You know, these are not mutually exclusive things.
And I
But
feel like
like,
even the first session is maybe for I don't know about in the past years, but years ago I wanted to look up like some legal advice, and
mhm.
most of the legal bureaus, basically like all the places where they serve like legal advice, they yeah, the first one is for free, the
Yeah,
first
it's
session
true.
basically. So it's like okay, I didn't know.
It's true.
That's
Every
nice.
Estonian person is entitled to,
Yeah,
well, technically 2 hours of legal advice
yeah, something
for
like that.
free
Yeah,
with any kind of area of law.
yeah,
Um, Well,
But
how about also cracking down on like YouTube channels posting hacks that get people injured and killed? How about that?
yeah, yeah,
As long as we're already doing this, then how about also do
yeah,
something like actually,
absolutely,
important?
absolutely, yeah. All right, let's go
Yeah,
over
debt
to
counselors. No, of course, yeah. But
yeah,
like these are not people you
yeah.
look for on YouTube. I feel
Mm-hmm.
like, you know. But I
Let's
mean, maybe some people do. I don't know.
yeah. Let's give a shout out to Bolt. Bolt's future in Tanzania uncertain after 15% service fee order. Yeah, apparently, is Tanzania the first in Africa? For Bolt, I mean. Oh, I didn't look that up. Okay, but yeah, basically they're expanding to Tanzania. Uber just pulled out actually from the country, which is kind of interesting.
Okay.
Which changed 25% suspended its operation in the country last week over the same issue, but said it would resume business in the East African country in the if terms became favorable. Yeah, so
Yeah.
Bolt is beating Uber actually. It's in some countries, which is interesting. I don't know. Yeah,
Scandalous.
that's the news basically. But yeah, the African market is definitely growing there. So let's talk about Estonia. We're helping out Ukraine actually. But that's a new thing that I learned also, that the E-residency program basically, which is really like one of the only e-residency program in the world where you can establish a company virtually.
Yeah.
That's the only one in the world. But the e-residency program basically, yeah, reimbursements offer basically. So they register first company will be reimbursed their setup fees. So yeah, you can make, if you make a company here, it's all for free. If you have the motivation and the drive and the willpower to make like a fresh new start here, yeah, they will waive all the fees if you don't have enough money to start the business here,
Mm-hmm.
which is kind of nice.
That's really cool.
That's cool, yeah.
Did you know that? Estonia also is the biggest supporter of Ukraine in the war in the
I saw that.
GDP percentage
Yeah,
value
yeah,
by like a wide margin.
yeah. Ukraine graph something. Yeah, is it? Oh, is there like a graph? Yeah, I saw that, but in terms of in terms of maybe this one. Yeah, I think this should be right. By GDP, yeah, Estonia
Mm-hmm.
like 0.8% of the GDP, which is like massive. Yeah, Estonia number one. So yeah, the next one is Poland, Lithuania. Yeah, of course, it's not like assistance of like yeah, that's still, I think, United States then, humanitarian, military, Poland, financial. Yeah,
No, of course, but
yeah,
for such a small country.
yeah. For such a small country, that's huge. I saw
Mm-hmm.
that also. Yeah, kind of massive. That's awesome. So, but let's move on to, if Mikkel is still here, then Copenhagen Airport to become the Denmark's largest site for EV charging, which is kind of ooh, very nice. So basically, they just made 1,350 electric vehicle chargers in cooperation with ABB, and yeah, to aim to provide 80,000 travelers and employees provide with electric vehicle juice. And so yeah, basically from the lowest 22 kilowatts Terra charger to the world's fastest Terra 360.
Whoa!
Yeah, so basically they have everything. And yeah, if you're ever want to fly somewhere from Denmark,
If you want to charge your EV, come to Copenhagen.
yeah. Yeah. So let's move on to Sweden, actually. So, by the way,
a lot
TekTok.
of EU news today.
Yeah, very EU. So I'm kind of a little bit proud because a lot of EU stuff I found this week. This is a weird one. This was like, what? Okay, so basically, Swedish people, they are reportedly traveling to Romania to get their driver's licenses. A lot of people are doing it. Because I was like, okay, I guess the driver's license is that expensive in Sweden then? Or what? What is the reason basically to travel like quite far? It's not like even like to next to the neighboring countries or whatever basically, but yeah.
It's quite
so far. I dug deeper and I found this Reddit post basically where they discuss one guy, I think from Finland, says like, yeah, Romania 500 euros, Sweden 2,000 euros, or 2,000 euros plus, I guess he mentions, which is like, oof, that's 4 times, or maybe even more, who knows? But yeah,
that's ridiculous.
Yeah.
How much is it in Estonia?
Yeah, I looked up also Estonia actually before prepping for this story. Estonia is 1,000 pretty much.
Okay.
It's around like I mean the school for driver's license school, it's around 800 something. But yeah, you need to get also the tests in the official thing. So it comes around 1,000 euros, pretty much.
That's too much.
To do the school and to pay the official. But yeah, so it's like, yeah, and there was one guy who mentioned also Romania had like basically 200 euros a couple of years ago even. Where was it? Oh yeah, lol, it was 200 euros some years ago in Romania. I saw that also. So that I got it almost for free. Yeah, you were probably doing. I was doing the driver's license also like when I was 17. So basically 200 years ago or something. Anyway,
100 years ago.
Yes. Yeah, so basically base packet free. I don't know what that means. Base packet. Oh, you mean the school packets, I guess, or something. But yeah, I did it. I was also like, I think it was like 6,000 crowns at the time. I was no, not 700. It's 7,000 probably or something. How much is? Oh, I'm not even a good patriot. How much is Estonian crown in euros?
Well, it doesn't exist anymore, so it's nothing.
Yeah. Where is the euro? Oh yeah. Oh, come on. It doesn't translate. 400 euros? Yeah, maybe. Something like that. I think that's, yeah, 400 something I paid for my driver's license.
Mm.
Anyhow, where were we? Yes. So anyhow, people who do not want to, or cannot obtain a driver's license, yeah, apparently the lines are also like, yeah, I know it's like 15.6, but doing the math of like 7,000 crowns, and yeah. Anyway, they do organize trips to Romania to obtain a driver's license, which they can exchange back in Sweden to the Swedish driver's license, basically. That's what they do, basically. So they're not driving around in Romanian driver's licenses up in Sweden. If you know, you are too old. We are at that state now. Yeah. Calculators for everything. So basically, yeah. I had no idea, because that driver's licenses are apparently that hard, expensive and hard to get in Sweden, apparently.
Interesting.
Yeah. And people are willing to travel to quite far.
Well,
I mean,
you have a trip, see
yeah,
Romania, get a driver's license.
yeah,
Sounds good.
yeah.
Sounds like a plan.
I remember those pictures where people were promoting Romania with the pictures where come to the capital of Romania, where you can like have a car or a horse, basically, in the city center. Basically, they still have like, okay, this was years ago. I don't know if they still have actually horses riding around.
They do.
Probably do. Yeah.
Every Romanian drives a horse, yes. That's just the reality of the situation.
Yeah. And if you mix up very badly, then you will get the wrong driver's license, probably. Then you're just allowed to drive a horse in Sweden.
Yeah, there's whole thing. There's whole like
Spend like
security systems for horses and everything. Electrical horses.
That's what they
just
called the first
gas
cars.
horses.
That's what they called
Yeah.
the first cars, electrical horses, I think, or
Electricals.
or gasoline horses or something like that. Basically, because like a car was like, what is this? I don't know.
Oh, and then it would be like more like a carriage, less of a horse.
Yeah.
Like a gasoline carriage.
Okay.
They had carriages before they had cars.
Okay.
What is
Lotus
Lotus
Film
Film
is
saying?
Lotus Film is posting some. What is this? Autosweet. What is this 2000? Wait, what? Tartus. Oh, yeah, here. 2000. What? What is this? No. Tankat.
Wait, I don't get it. What? There's many of them before that as well.
Yeah, what is I don't
Yeah, I also don't understand.
I don't understand this logic. What is this?
There's e-learning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But there's
in-person learning.
And at the bottom is like, yeah, by the way, 2,500.
Yeah.
That's weird.
But before that, there is also in-person learning.
Oh, look, kirjeldus. Oh. Koolitus esmane taotlemine. What the hell is this? Eksklusiivpakett. Sisaldab kõige lõpetamiseks eksklusiivõpet. What the hell is an exclusive learning packet? erinevat liiki sõidukitega. Okay, you can do like a boat, a car, and a bicycle or motorcycle or what?
What?
Or
Huh?
that's not what they're saying, but they say just different types of vehicles in here.
What's happening?
What is okay? That's kind of, or maybe this is like all of them. Like you will get the license for every single one of them or something like that, because you can do like motorcycle, car, truck, yeah, all those things. Like a
And they have
big,
a cheaper 1800 euro packet as well.
yeah, they do, yeah. Yeah, it's
The
around 800 to
Kindle packet.
900 for the regular car, basically, here in this country. Kirjeldus, yeah.
Okay, sure.
Sure.
Okay, well, yeah, 1,000
You
euros.
can drive with classic cars. Oh,
Oh,
maybe. Like old time.
Zhiguli.
Yeah, Shiguli. Niva. Um, you know what Niva is?
Mm,
Yeah.
No.
No.
Mm,
Oh, okay.
mm,
Okay. Are you tuned in into the stream or no?
yeah, of course.
Oh, okay. Then Niva is this kind of a thing. I think my family had it at some point. These are of course like newer ones. So um, it's the Land Cruiser of the Soviet era.
Sure.
Yeah,
Yeah, I suppose.
it's B only. Oh, what? 2,500. Okay. Anyhow, let's. Yeah, that's about it. I think 1 hour. So let's do meme break. Yes, I'm glad that you're tuned into this show because
I'll
because
be
I
also streaming on Twitch.
oh yeah, I am.
Okay, then I'll tune in on Twitch so I can
Yeah,
also
yeah.
see the
No, it's not a Land
more
Cruiser.
more quickly.
Yeah, I mean this. I found the final boss at Elden Ring pretty much. I think in this
Okay.
week's 9 gag. The God Emperor Elizabeth the Second. I guess that's the final boss.
Wait, I don't get it.
Oh no!
Is
What?
it like a thing that she's gonna live forever or what?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay. She did have a birthday recently.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's today or yesterday.
Something like yeah. I'm not
Yeah.
following, but I don't know. I just like the name God Emperor.
God Emperor.
Yeah.
Yeah, God Emperor Trump.
Yeah. Pretty much, and also this one, I felt this meme pretty much very strongly, very much. Bruh. Bruh. Basically. Yeah. Also for you this week, this is
For me.
yeah, for you. I also include some memes for you also. This is for you.
Oh, it's adorable. Is it a raccoon?
Yes.
So fat.
Yeah.
Is it like some kind of domesticated raccoon?
I don't know.
That's
Maybe.
cute.
No, it's straight from the Dark Souls game.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just rolling around. So let's move on to. Doesn't the Roman number change every 10 years? Wait, what?
What?
I know. I need to. Oh, you mean the Queen Elizabeth one? The Roman number change every 10 years.
Wait, what does that mean?
What does that mean?
The Roman number changes every year.
Yeah, exactly. No, but yeah, I guess that's the beauty of the meme because the second is still eternal in infinity.
Yeah, she's still there.
She's still the second.
Still
It's the year
going
40,020 and it's still the Elizabeth II. I guess. I mean,
Yeah. Didn't think about that. We're probably gonna soon witness the new coronation of the British monarch. Soon,
Yeah.
at some point in the future.
Also, okay, if we are talking about the Queen Elizabeth, I need to show Laurie one of my other second favorite memes. She is still second, yeah. This is one of my favorite memes. This was the last week, Laurie, that you didn't show up, and you couldn't laugh with us, and now you have to laugh all by yourself because we already seen it. I hope she'll get to be the first. Sure, she will want to get first. Yeah, well, I don't know. Maybe that's her last wish or something. That she will. Please, sir, let me be first. Lol. Yes. Lol indeed, Laurie. Lol indeed. So let's move on to music this week. Yeah, in case you're new to this, whatever this is, we just talk about some music this week. 25th. Today is the 21st. Kid Rock released some music, which, if you're a fan of Kid Rock, good for you. I'm not. But also, Daddy Yankee. This is like Utta la gasolina. And by the way, the album is called Legendary. Oh God.
That's why Prince Harry moved to the US.
Oh.
Yes. That must be the reason.
That's why.
But you never know. Maybe somebody would tip American strippers with pounds as well, and then his life would be ruined.
Yeah. Fuck Kid Rock. Yes. I can say agreed. I don't know. I don't care about him. But anyway, those are just the names that I basically recognize still because I'm old, sorta. Because those names, every other name is kind of like, I don't know, and I have no idea. But anyway, this week. Oh wait, what?
Wait, what did he do? Why do we fuck Chris Rock?
Am
I Chris
I
Rock,
guess
Kid Rock?
just he's handsome and he has a beard. No, I don't know. No, but I guess Kid Rock has. It's like Marco doesn't. Oh no.
Okay. Okay, the usual.
I guess Kid Rock has been just a trash person. Not following the person itself, but just awful music and awful person, I guess.
I guess that's the running for Senate, Confederate flag. Okay, the usual. I just was out of the loop because like.
Yeah, I'm out of the loop.
I could kind of imagine what was happening, but I had to like, see. It's very hard. It's very hard to follow all the celebrities that do something questionable.
He's a hardcore Trumpist. Oh, really? I didn't know. Okay, yeah.
Trumpist. Well, he just plays a trumpet. So
yeah, he just moved on from trailer trash rock to playing the trumpet in a
playing the trumpet. Yeah,
in a big band or something. All right, so this week I'm recommending actually. I'm stuck between these two, but I'm gonna go with Caitlin Smith, which she really sounds like. Okay, I will play it. Maybe you can.
Paris, it's a beach town in June. What's it gonna hurt?
Very.
Ain't the stars ever wishing?
I kind of have a thing for like country music a little bit. I don't know why exactly, but it's not strictly speaking country, but it's like. Well, okay, this song is more country than pop, I guess. Anyway, Yeah, Caitlin Smith. This is my latest discovery this week, and man, I need to discover more. Yeah, Dreaming's free. Okay. Also, the second one. Let's do the "Come Home to Me," Leon.
You wonder where I've been, got you questioning.
This sounds really like Adele to me.
These tears are making me blind. I don't know to me.
I need to do the chorus.
Right through the center, throw my head about once I'm around.
Oh,
Maybe I did you wrong and made you bleed. Maybe you made mistakes and I
On
got
the subject of music,
yeah, please.
Maurice and I has been watching American Song Contest, which is basically like Eurovision-inspired contest for all American states and territories. And there's so much country.
Yeah,
It is incredible.
Yeah, I feel like country,
And not like
yeah,
a country, you know, like
yeah. I'm fully aware of, like, me recommending country music is like, yeah, I'm fully aware of country music is considered kind of a trash tier music style, I guess, in the
I mean, it's no Vivaldi, but like, I mean, by all means, I mean, listen to whatever people like to listen
Yeah,
to. But
yeah.
like, you bring it to the competition, and it's just like, and I mean,
yeah.
different types, but like even like the countryest of countries, also is there. Like, I shot my wife with a shotgun and then killed myself. Blah 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 blah. You know, like this kind of country. It's like, girl, stop it immediately.
Yeah.
Stop it.
Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, as with every genre, basically, there are some good ones.
Yeah, of course,
Good tracks out there, basically. Even like dubstep, which I absolutely hate, which is like. But I have to give credit. Some very, very select tracks from dubstep are okay.
I also love how modern country is basically all the music. Like all the music that is about life in any like style that you could imagine this country, which is like what? Taylor Swift ruined country music. Like now it's not even a genre anymore. It's just like everything.
Yeah.
Everything's country. Your
Yeah.
country. I'm country.
All 30 plus
USA is
person.
country. All 30 plus persons listen to country music there. What do you mean?
That means that when you get 30, then you start immediately liking
all
Taylor.
30 plus age people.
Because
Okay.
because you're not 30, you didn't get it right away, so it's like.
Yeah, I thought like a number, or like people, all 30 plus people. I was like, what?
Yeah. I immediately got it because I'm over 30, so that that's how it works.
Soon.
Yeah.
Stay tuned.
Once you get when you're 30 years old, then all you hear is Taylor Swift in every room, basically. So, anyway, let's move on to games. How about that Elden Ring progress going?
I don't have anything on games this week.
Oh, okay.
I didn't have much time to play.
Okay, fair enough.
Played a little bit of Elden Ring. Continue. It's so massive.
Yeah.
I don't even know when we will get to the point where I will finish it and we can talk about it.
Okay.
By then, like the game will be
Well,
no
yeah.
longer be relevant topic of conversation anymore. Yeah, like
Wow.
I actually didn't
Hello.
play.
There's a completely new person in the chat. Hello, Ralph.
Hello.
No idea
Mr.
who you are.
Ralph.
So, but I in the games I want to keep the thing going here. So I'm quickly moving into Doom. For example, I finished Doom this week.
Oh.
Finally,
Nice.
2016, by the way, not the latest Doom Eternal. That
Yeah.
But yeah,
I finished that game as well. And
not
this week, but
yeah. But did you finish Doom Eternal also? or not?
No.
No. Okay. Yeah. I tried Doom Eternal for a second, but
You bought that game as well,
I wanted to try it first before I buy it.
right?
Okay, and
So you found it.
yes,
Mm-hmm.
I found it from the ground. It was on the ground. I picked it up.
Yeah, yeah, as one does.
As one does, and put it on my CD player,
Yeah,
the CD,
yeah,
and
as one does.
as one does, and but yeah, I don't know, it's weirdly paced, the Doom Eternal one. It's somewhat fluid and somewhat more snappy, or the animations doesn't they go by way quicker than in the previous Doom, which is kind of weird to me, and it's even more gory, I guess. But yeah, but it's a Doom game, of course. I don't know. I didn't like it that much in the first like 15 minutes that I played it, which is like. So I have no idea if I'm gonna keep playing it. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, but Doom 2016. Yeah, not necessarily my cup of tea exactly, but I finished it, so it's like I get the Doom franchise now, which I really appreciate. Yes, why are they speaking English? Because one of us is not very fluent in the Estonian language. Ma ei oska nii hästi seda eesti keelt rääkida, sest ma proovin.
Steam. That person is Steam, yes.
The Steam, yeah, that's my.
Steam, yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's my. Yeah. So basically, the answer is one of us. Ma ei räägi nii hästi eesti keelt. Saate aru? Anyhow. And that's why we're talking in English. So, but the next game is basically for me is gonna be Breath of the Wild, I guess, or Crosscode. I still need to. One of those two I will pursue probably mostly. Anyway, that's about video games for now. And how about any TV shows this week for you? Let's go over quickly.
Yeah. Continuing to watch Attack on Titan.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm like very kind of not disappointed, but I was under the impression that the show ended, and then they announced the third part of the final season, because that's the thing that people do nowadays, apparently.
Oh.
Yeah. And now I'm like, why? Like, what do I do? Because like, animes come out every week, and the show didn't even start, so I'll have to finish this. No, however much there is to finish, relatively quickly, or like relatively soon, and then I'll have to wait for the final part of the season, which is hopefully, I don't even know if it is gonna be the final part of the season. It's just part 3, you know. It's called Final Season Part 3, which is like, sure.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, I mean, I want to finish it. There's also another anime that I'm looking to start watching, which the movie of is coming to Estonian theaters, which I was also like, okay, work. Estonian, like anime films coming to Estonian cinemas. Cool.
Ooh.
Okay. Well, I haven't watched the anime, but it's called Jujutsu Kaisen. It's also like one of the more popular one on Crunchyroll right now.
Okay.
But yeah, Attack on Titan continues to be excellent.
Yeah.
It's just really good TV. And nothing to say there.
Okay.
Nothing to say. I mean, there are a lot to say there, but I can't because it's gonna be spoilery.
Yeah.
But it's like, you know, I'm using my influencer power to influence people into watching it, because it's definitely the influencer to definitely it's my stamp of approval stamp of approval it gets.
Yeah. For Attack of the Titan.
Yeah, it could be maybe
Alright.
the best anime I've seen ever, honestly. I
Oof.
haven't, admittedly, like, when I think of anime that like are like strong, I think of like Time's Gate.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking of
I think for me it's maybe Dragon Ball Z.
Dragon Ball Z is a classic, but I don't
But
like after watching this anime, I don't think I will ever be able to go back to animes that are just like
yeah.
endless with like entire
Yeah.
arcs of fillers where nothing happens that is important to the story.
Yeah.
Because like there is absolutely no filler in this anime. So it already has like 86 episodes, I think.
Yeah.
And not a single one of those is a filler episode.
Yeah. I can already appreciate that.
And
All right.
so let's say the final part or the part 3, hopefully it's
Mhm.
going to be the final part, is going to have like another, I don't know, 12 episodes or something. So it's
Okay.
going to be close to like 100 episode at that point.
Yeah.
And it's still going to be like no filler in that. So it's like really good. So that continues to be good. Today I watched a film.
Oh, yeah.
I watched in the cinema
Cinema
the
in,
Fantastic Beasts 3
in the Apollo Cinema.
in the Apollo Cinema, yes, in Lunagascus, in Tartu.
Is there any other cinema in Tartu actually at this point?
There's another Apollo Cinema in Quartal, not in Quartal.
Yeah, but Apollo. I mean
no.
the other company.
No,
there-
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I think they all went bankrupt. But they
Fantastic
did.
Beasts.
Fantastic Beasts 3.
Yeah, the Secrets of Dumbledore.
Right, that one.
How was it?
I quite liked it. I was very skeptical going into it because part 2 was like bad. Like genuinely, I thought it was quite a bad film. And I was like, is that what we're going to do?
Ooh,
You know,
Jude Law.
yeah, Jude
Yeah.
Law playing young Dumbledore. But yeah, I really quite liked it. It got horrible critics reception. I think they were quite harsh on it, honestly.
Okay.
I feel like it's getting to a better place with this third movie. It's not quite as good as the first one. But yeah, like Jude Law is good. I think he was pretty good. Then they also replaced Johnny Depp in one of the roles.
Oh.
Yeah, because he got into that whole domestic abuse thing going.
Yeah. There's a court thing going on with Amber Heard
Yeah.
and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, still all that happening.
Yeah.
So he got replaced by Mads Mikkelsen.
Mm-hmm.
Mads Mikkelsen is a good actor, so it's all kind of worked. We still have the Eddie Redmayne is still there. Not his best work, honestly. I feel like I don't know, like he has his much better films, honestly. Not like his in terms of like his acting, you know.
Okay.
But yeah,
All right.
it had more Fantastic Beasts. The second movie was very much not about that. It was just like some political drama.
Mm-hmm.
In this one, they found a more, I don't know, organic way, I guess, to implement the beasts into the story. I kind of
Okay.
feel like they should have just abandoned this like subtitle or like after the first movie. You know, so the first movie would be like, what was it? Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, yeah?
Yeah. Maybe.
So they could have just completely abandoned Fantastic Beasts after that one.
Yeah.
And make like just, you know, the Potterverse or whatever, just make like a whole thing where they do that. Like new movies, maybe first shift focus a little bit from Beasts. You know, just play with it a little bit because now they kind of have to have a lot of the attention dedicated to these like creatures. You know, it doesn't always work. Like in the second movie, it didn't work. In this one, it was good. They introduced some new characters. They were good. Jude Law was good. Mads
Alright.
Mikkelsen was good. The action was okay. If I had any criticism, like serious ones, is that it's kind of a little bit long. I think it could have been like 2-hour film instead of 2.5.
Yeah.
And my
Okay.
other criticism is that it's like very, it's lacking in like subtlety. Like it's very just like bashing you in the head with like what they're trying to
Yeah.
convey. So the third movie is about fighting basically the magical Nazis. It's basically what it is. And it's really not like, not trying to like create any kind of like interesting metaphor for it. It's just magical Nazis, you know. So it's like okay, sure, sure, Joanne,
Joanne.
you can do better. You can do
Alright.
better.
Okay.
But yeah, I feel like if you like the first movie, you would like this one as well.
Yeah. Alright. Fair enough.
And now it's finally they did the whole thing where the Dumbledore came out in the movie, which was previously only part of like some kind of like Rowling's personal wiki that she does for like to expand the universe without actually writing books. Basically like the Potterverse actually it's called, of this like official like information about the universe from her, written by her.
Okay.
And in one of them she mentioned that Dumbledore and like the main antagonist of the movie were in love.
Okay.
So Jude Law and Mads Mikkelsen were in love basically at some point, and this was like the foundation for the conflict.
Alright.
But it kind of worked. I mean, there wasn't any romance necessarily. It was just kind of very like, oh sure, whatever, it's fine. But yeah,
Alright.
it was fine. It was fine. It has 6.6 on Metacritic.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would give it like a 7.
Yeah.
Like a
All
7
right.
out of 10.
Okay. Yes. Let's move on because we're running out of time a little bit because but let's move on to a completely new segment in the TekTok world.
Oh, before we move on, the book.
Yeah. Yes.
I guess we started with it, but for people who didn't
Oh yeah.
catch.
Yeah. Let's do the book.
So I got back into reading books, like fiction and like other stuff. I used to be like a huge bookworm when I was younger. I don't know why. I guess I'm in that period of my life right now. So I actually read this book before, so I started rereading the book. I wasn't going to, but then I was like, I'm gonna read a couple chapters, and then I just got hooked again. So I'm reading Orwell's 1984, the classic.
Yeah. The classic of
It's like
which is, I don't know, every tech YouTuber has mentioned it at some point, basically, this book or something. Very Orwellian. That's where it comes from, right?
Orwellian, yeah.
Orwellian.
Based on the specific one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, there is a lot to say about the book, but at the same time, probably everything about it has already been said before. So it's like, I don't know what I can add. Yeah, it's a classic for a reason.
Yeah.
It's about, you probably know what it's about, also about a totalitarian police state, which controls like basically everything, including what you think and stuff. And I started reading it, and I was like, oh, it reads very differently now, and we live in the year 2022, where Russia exists and stuff.
Yeah. And China.
And China.
Yeah.
So it's very.
And US basically. So.
Not even close, I don't think.
Okay.
I mean, the scope of like this policing that Orwell describes. I mean, US is not even like no.
Well, yeah.
It could be if certain things happened in a certain ways. I guess I could see that in any country, honestly. Because like totalitarianism is I don't know. It's kind of a very attractive place for people to be in, I feel like. hot takes, I feel like.
Oh,
Hot takes are being made right now, in the sense that it's kind of like, I feel like many people, people as in like a large percentage of people kind of like the feeling of being ruled over.
Lauri has a hot take. I believe it was about the 80s. About the mid 80s.
What? I mean,
No.
the book is called 1984.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
takes place in the 80s England. So the book was written in 1940s, late 1940s, in England as well.
Yeah.
And I guess what they I guess I mean, in a way, it's kind of like think Europe, but if both Nazi Germany and Soviet Union kind of existed, or I don't know, in a bizarre twist of fate, kind of conjoined in a weird way, you know. And if like Europe was just like one large a totalitarian state, but also brought to 11. I mean, the levels of things that he describes in the books is like, it's like it's fiction for a reason, but it's also like it's kind of not fiction, you know. It's just happening in a way, not like in exactly like, you know, 1-to-1. But yeah, it's very interesting. It's fiction, but also kind of commentary on totalitarianism, a little bit of political theory in like a way. It kind of reads a little bit like La Peste, the Plague. Is that the Plague? Camus. Was it the Plague? I think it was called the Plague. Which was also basically a political theoretical piece, except that it was presented as a fictional tale about the plague of rats in France. Was it called the Plague?
I think so.
The Plague.
How about this one? Yeah, I think
Camus.
By Albert Camus.
Yeah. Also another classic.
Yeah.
As long as we are also similar to Orwell, written in 1940s, but in France. So it's like a metaphor for the warriors, for the 1930s, for how the world could have gone after 1940s, had the war ended in a different way.
Yeah. All right.
So yeah.
But yeah, that was also.
But yeah, it's just a must read. I mean, it is a classic for a reason.
1984 by
1984.
George Orwell. That's also. I need to read that also, because so many people have been referencing this book basically since forever, and I haven't read it. And
I read it in English. I suppose it was translated into Estonian as well, I'm sure. It's equal parts captivating and terrifying. And it reads like a horror book to me personally. But then again, I said also the Squid Game is also a horror show to me, but like maybe not like what like regular people would describe as horror.
I don't know.
Not the kind of horror that would keep me like up all night, you know. Scared, but like less horror and more just like dread, like existential dread. But yeah, it's well written, quite easily written. There is some like, you know, characteristic like lingo that is used, that is like new, like, you know, specifically created for the book, but like in English it reads quite nicely. So it's just must read.
All right. Okay, let's move on.
A Tale of a Pandemic, I hear. Yeah, I suppose so. Yeah.
A Tale of
about a plague.
Yeah, pretty much. Okay, but let's move on to also a completely new segment that we teased in the beginning of the stream, that I have no name for it, but I just like to call it the what the fuck of the news. Of the news of the week.
Mm-hmm.
The fuck of the week. I don't know. Okay. Anyway, my entry where we both have something prepared. For my part, it's very convenient that we're on Amazon right now because this item is also on Amazon actually. This week I learned that there is something called the mouse controller input device, which is half controller, half mouse, which you actually operate like this as shown, and is over like $500 is this thing, at least, which is okay. But you can't, like, have you seen this? Have you seen this mouse?
No.
No,
I did not. I have not seen this.
What the hell is this? I was like, how the fuck can you even use this? Basically, like, how can you? What? It's a half controller, which is basically, yeah, that's what you. Is there some pictures? Oh my god, this must be so weird to use. And this is basically my what the fuck of the week. This for PS4, by the way, is this made this thing while in quarantine. Yeah. Okay, yeah. So shall we do yours? What's your what the hell? What the fuck of the week? Can you?
I'm reading what Lowry. Alright.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, the plague is also a metaphor for a different thing, but actually, for many reasons, I feel like right now, this piece would also actually read very interestingly. Maybe I should also reread the plague. It's quite short. It's maybe like 100 pages, 150 pages. So for like a book, it's nothing.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I recommend. Yeah, I'm very happy to see that you chose something like this because I also have a very interesting device that I don't know why it exists, but it exists. If you could show people something called Playdate, a single word.
Oh, I think I know what this is.
Maybe.
Oh, it's not on Amazon, right? It's.
I don't think it would be.
Yeah,
Maybe
yeah. Playdate, this one, right? With the crank.
Mm-hmm.
And with the monochrome. Wait, what? The display is monochrome.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god.
Yes, I present to the world Playdate.
What the hell? Okay. I know. Yeah. You crank. If you run out of battery, you crank the crank basically, right? Like.
No.
Oh.
It runs on normal batteries. The crank is the controller mechanism.
Wait, what?
You play the games by cranking the crank.
I saw like 3 seconds of this thing on the internet somewhere, but I was like, meh. Okay, that changes some things. If the crank is for controlling the device, I don't know how I feel about
it. Has
this.
games specifically designed to work with the crank, so you just crank it and it does something.
Yeah.
Why does it exist? I don't know.
Because.
But it does.
Oh wait, what? Is that the charging dock? Oh. What? Okay. That's yeah. Now when I'm seeing this, it's even more weird. Okay. What the hell?
It does have the D-pad, so you could.
It's like nice. It's like my old tractor. Nice. Yeah. Yeah, you crank it and it does something. What
Yep.
the hell? Okay, so at least 9, 12, 15, 18, 21 games. At least.
Yeah. And they created tools which would allow people to create more games for it.
Okay, yeah. Because yeah, you need to cover for 29. Playdate is truly bizarre. Okay, I think you win on this one because more people are commenting on your what the fuck of the week than on mine.
It is bizarre, and I kinda low-key want one. It's also expensive. It's like 250 euros.
Yeah,
So,
300 euros. Oh yeah,
maybe I don't know, 200. It doesn't matter.
Yeah,
Yeah,
can you
$250 or
even buy it in here in Europe?
if you order now, the delivery will be next year.
Oh, what?
Mm-hmm.
Oof.
Yep.
That's quite. Oh, wait. Select countries. Which ones? No Estonia.
No.
No.
Need to import from the US.
Yeah. What countries are next? Uh.
Oh, $180. Okay,
Yeah.
that's
But
actually less horrible, but yeah.
no. But when it comes to Europe, then it's like more, right?
Yeah, definitely. I don't even know if it will come to Europe, honestly. Like it's a novelty device, basically.
Yeah, it's a very
But
novelty.
many people want it. So I guess it could.
Like,
I mean, it looks cool.
will get the next level.
And you
Yeah.
can crank it, so
Yeah,
you can play video games by cranking it.
but
So that's good.
but oh man, but how long can you crank this thing? Like,
I mean,
your arm gets your hand gets tired.
oh
Right?
well, yeah. Well, that's part of the gameplay.
Yeah. Okay. Shipping in next year. Oh man. Yeah. All right. Yeah.
Oh yeah, which countries will it ship to? All right. Yeah, I see it. I just got to that point here, so no Estonia.
Yeah, no Estonia for some reason. Yeah, I don't know. Well, yeah. Anyway, that's about it. So, let's. What else? Okay, I need to give a shout out to Lotus Film because I bought something that you okay.
Yeah.
The tere suitsujuust.
Oh, I also did it actually, but we already ate it. I'm sorry. But yes, Suitsus was definitely bought and devoured.
It's
really good.
The
really
tere
good.
one, right?
Yeah, that one.
Mm-hmm.
The good one. Yeah, like I have nothing bad to say about it. It's almost funny how superior it is to the other one that is available.
It's pretty. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of like suitsujuust, actually.
Okay.
But oh my god, he bought it.
Yep.
God's gift.
So who is the influencer now? Honestly.
Yeah, exactly.
I feel like Lotus Film is influencing us.
Yeah, Lotus Film is both influencing. We spent actual money because of Lotus Film.
It's normal. What's normal?
Yeah, I don't know. You mentioned something. You went out to get the suitsujuust or something.
Oh, maybe because I said that we already ate it. Yeah. It really is.
You mentioned it. You devoured it.
Yeah.
And that's probably this is. Yes, it's normal.
Yeah,
it's
like
normal
a side
to
note,
devour it.
It's like a side note. I only kind of understand smoked cheese as a snack. I am not a huge fan of smoked cheese as an ingredient in food. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't melt.
Yeah, that's true.
And it's just kind of like there. It just becomes hot.
Yeah.
Those like sure.
Yeah. That's a fair point. Yeah, that's why I'm having some trouble also because it's like where or how do I like on a sandwich basically.
You just snack on it, yeah, or you cut like a thin
Yeah.
slice and you just put it on a sandwich. I suppose, yeah. That sounds good, yeah.
But yeah, there's loads of
On the
films.
topic of food,
Mm.
I also got today something else that I really like that I haven't eaten in a long time. I got some dry prosciutto.
Ooh. Oh.
That,
Okay.
that's the next thing. That's the next homework for people to get some dry prosciutto.
Homework. Is what are you planning to do with this?
Nothing really. It doesn't really also go into food because it becomes quite unpleasant if you cook it. It becomes dry and very salty. So it's a very good like a sandwich meat.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So it's the God's gift isn't for wasting.
It's for oh, so it's not for eating. It's for
Yeah.
smoking.
No,
Okay.
it's for
Okay, now it makes sense. Okay.
Yeah, you smoke.
Well, it's in the name. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yes. Okay. Let's not. If I don't want to forget. Okay. I bought this thing this week. This week basically. So yeah, it's a battery, and it's kind of ridiculous. Because this says 3,000 amps,
Sure.
which is like, what? Okay, but yeah.
Do you know what this looks like?
Yes.
A defibrillator.
Yes, which
Yeah.
is basic. That's what this is basically for a car.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because if the car stops, then I bought it for 140 euros, but this thing is ridiculously expensive. Yes, 140 euros is like what?
Mhm.
Why? But
I know nothing about batteries, so
yeah, but this
if you
thing
say
is.
so, that.
But this thing is like actually like 440 in the stores right now.
Oh, okay.
But anyway, yeah, just insurance that if my car dies, then I have some backup basically. And oh yeah, it has a really strong flashlight.
Sure. So it's just a very large flashlight.
Yes, and which I spent 140 euros on. Yeah, pretty much that's about it. How about your purchase of the week, or rather 2 weeks? The headphones.
Why am I yeah, which is a funny story because I actually already had them last week, but we never actually got to speaking about them. Well, whoops. See, that's what you get for for watching this show. So I have the headphones here. So for those who weren't here last time, I sold my AirPods Pro, which are the the in-ear AirPods that are a few years old now at this point.
Yeah.
Weird how they haven't announced any like AirPods Pro 2 or something.
Yeah,
Anyhow.
exactly. I was also thinking like, what? Okay, yeah.
I was also very shocked to know that my pair was also 2 years old, because I haven't been using them a lot in recent months.
Mm-hmm.
So I sold them already for 120 euros. Sure, good enough. And they were actually in pretty good condition, so maybe I could have sold them for more, but whatever. They are 2 years old, so it's fine. So I got these, the 2020 Sony WH-1000XM4.
Yeah. Horrible
Thank
name.
you very much.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Very like it just rolls off the tongue, it just writes itself. So these are the over-the-head noise cancelling headphones.
By the way, where did you get them and how much?
I got them for full price, and I
Okay.
got them from Euronics. Yeah.
I see. Okay.
Yeah. I figure that's probably Sony will announce soon the new pair,
Mhm.
since this model is already, it also came out in 2020.
Yeah.
So I'm imagining that soon Sony will announce the new one, but it's fine. Like I'll wait for the XM6.
Yeah. Okay.
Like you don't need to. Yeah, I doubt that it's gonna be like revolutionary amazing because
Yeah.
these are already very good. So what's good about them? They're very
Yeah.
comfy. The build quality is nice, although I do feel like they could have been made a little bit sturdier or maybe use more metal for the price
Mhm.
that you pay. So these aren't like AirPods Max in terms of build quality.
Mhm.
But at the same time they are almost half the price. A little bit more than half the price. So, what's good about them? Well, pretty much everything. 30 hours of battery, noise cancelling is very good. Not very good for voices, but for the actual noise, it works pretty well. Very loud. Very
Yeah.
good sound quality at loud levels as well. Although I don't really listen to music very loud, to be honest. But like even at the highest volume, it doesn't, distort the sound, as you would expect from headphones.
Mhm.
So the cool thing is that you can connect two devices to it at the same time.
That's
Or
the
I guess
feature that
you can connect.
mine don't have. I have the previous versions. I have
Oh, you do?
the yeah. I have the XM3s,
Yeah.
the previous ones.
Yeah, those are also like still very good, considering. Which is kind of crazy. I was checking like best over they had headphones
Mhm.
2022, and these are like the top of the list.
Yeah.
But these are from 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah.
So noise cancelling, yeah. So
So
two devices. So how it works is that it comes with an app. Well, I guess it doesn't come with an app. You can
yeah.
download an app which
Yeah.
allows you to when the headphones are connected to your phone. It gives you like different settings that you can change, like equalizer, some other features, 3D sound, whatever, the
Yeah.
usual stuff.
Yeah.
And it also allows you to connect it simultaneously to two devices. So let's say you have a phone and you have like a laptop.
Mm-hmm.
So you connect it to you choose the laptop as the second device, and it basically will always connect to it automatically if the Bluetooth is on your laptop.
Yep.
And of course, if your headphones are close enough to connect to your laptop. So how it works? So let's say you want to you're working on your laptop, and you are
And a phone call comes in.
you're listening to something on your laptop or
Mhm.
something, and then you get a phone call. So it doesn't work as seamlessly as you would expect, like for example, as like what you would expect from Apple device.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
it doesn't just like you pick up the phone and boom, it's already on the phone and you're like talking
Yeah.
and it's all
Yeah.
great. So you have to first pause what you were doing on your laptop.
Oh.
So then the headphones recognize that you are, it's still
Ah.
connected, but you're no longer listening to any media on
Yeah.
it. And then if you pick up the phone, it will like switch over to your phone connection, and
Okay.
you'll be able to pick up the call and talk to the person.
That's pretty. That's honestly still pretty good.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good. It could be better, but
Yeah. But I expected actually that you have to go into the Bluetooth menu and to maybe select it even from the
no.
or something.
No, you can. So you can have it paired to. I actually don't know how many devices you can have it paired to. Well, definitely more
Oh.
than 3 because I already have it connected to my phone, my laptop, and my tablet. But you can
Okay.
only have it like simultaneously connected to 2 devices,
Okay.
right? So what I'm doing is
Okay.
that I always have it connected to my phone
Mm-hmm.
because that's like probably the device that I will be most likely to use it with.
Yeah.
And then I'll switch depending on what I'm doing between the second connection. I switch it between my laptop and my tablet,
All right.
depending on what I'm doing.
Okay.
And yeah, it works. It works well.
Yeah.
It doesn't
How's-
work 100% amazing, but it works very well.
Yeah. Did you use the transparency mode outside when you're?
Yes.
How's that?
It works well. It doesn't sound 100% natural as what you would like hear without the headphones on,
Yeah.
but it's good enough. The
Yeah.
voices sound okay,
You
like
you-
from the people talking to you.
Yeah, and you don't get run over by a car.
Yeah. So the modes are actually switched. There is like some AI enabled features where you can like the headphones can like use GPS to recognize where you are, and depending on where you are to change whether it's in the noise cancelling mode or in transparency mode or like in noise cancelling mode but like on a low like strength, so it's not like blocking all the sounds but only certain ones. I actually turned these features off. I don't know, I don't really like to be like in the middle, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like I always either have them fully on if I'm like, I don't know, like working for example, and I want to have all the sound off, so I need to be focused. So I have it fully on, or if I'm on the street, I want to be fully in transparency mode.
Yeah. All right.
So I turned off those features. So there's the button here on the left, on the left one.
Yeah.
Where's it?
Yeah, it's down.
On the right one, actually, on the right one. Oh no, on the left one.
No,
Yeah, on the left one.
on the
I'm
left
holding
one,
it wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's a power button and there's a custom button, it's
Yeah.
called. And the custom button allows you to switch between transparency mode and the noise cancelling mode.
Yep.
So you just press the button and it works.
Yeah.
The battery
Alright.
is good. Charging it with the MacBook charger, no problems so far.
Yeah, I would be careful, but maybe headphones accept like the rate that they accept, of course, but I think there's something a little bit more extra going in if you use like a super powerful charger, if the like a MacBook one.
Yeah, but the problem is that I don't have a different charger to charge them with.
Yeah, I can bring you one.
Yeah, it's fine. I don't think it's gonna be that big of a deal.
All right. Anyway, yeah. So yeah, we're both. But yeah, the reason why you're not using it is this mic on your current headphone is way better, so that's why you're still using it.
Yeah.
So
well, the microphone is
that's why
This microphone just picks up sound from all the different sides, so it's not like my voice isn't like focusedly like talking into the microphone. I don't actually even know where it is or where they are. So
I think they're on the cups somewhere.
So it doesn't quite work as well as you would expect. But for phone calls, it works very nicely.
Yeah.
I already tested it and it works nicely.
Yeah. Sounds good. But yeah, so I think that's about it for this stream. We were just closing in on 2 hours. All right. So yeah. I wanted to make a joke about the Suitsuyust also. There's some kind of a joke. Oh yeah, I didn't prepare it because I just now remembered it. But do you know the meme, the average Giga Chat enjoyer?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
There's some kind of a meme somewhere there that the average Suitsuyust enjoyer and the Giga Chat Suitsuyust enjoyer or something. I don't know. But yeah, I didn't include it.
No, for next time.
For next time. But yeah, the average enjoyer.
We believe in the Suitsuyust supremacy.
Yes. And if Suitsuyust wants to rule this country, so be it.
If Tere wants to sponsor us as well.
Oh yeah.
We would not be opposed.
We would be. We're not against it.
I quite like Tere milk products, honestly, unironically. Not being paid to say it. The butter that they make
Yeah.
is pretty good. The cheese is fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
The Swedes used, of course, is undeniably the best one that you can buy. So, work.
Yes. Tere suitsust. Yes, so Tere, you seeing this? We're promoting your shit.
Yep.
And shit not in a negative context, but a positive one. So
yeah, it's the shit.
Yes, the shit.
So what about next week? Let me see.
Jeez.
I have a schedule planned for the rest of my vacation.
No, about the film. It needs to be the other way around. Suitsu used, not used suitsu. Yes. Okay, how about next week? What about next week?
What if we do like Sunday? Is that appropriate?
Appropriate.
Is that acceptable?
Unless, well, if we were close, then it would be appropriate, yes?
Yeah. Well, yeah, we also have our OnlyFans scheduled to stream as well, so that's a different thing.
Yeah, that's, oh yeah, forgot. That's...
Yeah.
That's cutting close to the Sunday stream, yeah. But yeah.
We demand the Swedes who used emoji for YouTube.
Yeah. No, yeah, I understand there's no Swedes who used emoji, but you should be putting the sweets in front of the cheese, not the cheese in front, because now it's like used suitsu, but if you do the other way around, it's suitsu used.
See, the finer points matter.
Yes.
Yeah.
Also low-key, my latest addiction, well, not addiction, but I'm just trying it out. Like, my sister got some GFuel, but yeah, this...
Yeah.
Yeah, and sour cherry is her absolute favorite, but cherry GFuel, but and I have to agree, this is probably the best one so far. Sour cherry GFuel. Oh, cans. Oh, I didn't know they made cans. But yeah, you cannot basically get this from smoke icon. Yeah, it's very hard to get it from. Well, I mean, for a reasonable price. I mean, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
It's at least 40 euros, which is like, come on.
Yeah.
But yeah, yes, exactly. Lord's film, you did it. Suitsu used. Perfect. That's what I meant. Yes. But yeah, any latest things that are going on right now? Not really. Yeah, that's about it, I guess. I did my keyboard in a pink. Yeah, you cannot see this because it's very bright right now because the studio lights here. But yeah, I have did a pink color scheme, which is kind of fun. All the TekTok. I need to put a TekTok logo right here also. That's in the plans because I'm buying a CPU cooler that has a LCD screen on it. And I'm planning to get like when I get it, I'm just waiting basically for the price to drop because it's like the LCD screen one is like 200 euros. Oh my god, that's way too much. I'm still waiting basically for like at least 2 months. I at this point actually I'm waiting for a price to drop on Amazon. And when it does, I will get it. But yeah.
I forgot to mention another thing that I saw today in person. I saw the new Apple display.
Ooh. Yeah. The studio display. Okay.
Yeah.
How was it?
Why does it cost so much money?
Yeah.
Like, holy shit.
Because it has a iPhone chip in it. It runs.
Sure. Like, it looks very good. Like,
it has
visually.
64 gigabytes of storage in it.
Sure. I mean, like, visually, like, from the outside, looks very nice, as you would expect from an Apple device. The screen itself looks very nice, but like it's still a 60 hertz, 500 nits panel. Fundamentally, or you
Yeah.
can put whatever chips you want in it.
Yeah.
But like girl, like for that money, I can like buy a large
No.
fucking television, a 4K OLED, like a small-sized LG 4K TV, and use it as a monitor, and I'll get like the same or better better brightness, HDR,
Mm-hmm.
and 120 hertz refresh rate.
Yeah.
It's like, sweetie, this is a very
Yeah.
Apple device. So like every once in a while they release quintessentially Apple device that is
Yeah.
like good, but also overpriced.
Yeah. If I would spend like, oh my god,
It
what the
costs
hell?
1,800 euros, by the way, in Europe, in Estonia.
That's even more.
1,800 euros.
Yeah, what the hell? If I would have like 1,000 something money to buy a monitor, absolutely QD OLED would be the one I would get right away. But I'm not looking to spend over 1,000 euros right now. The Alienware, not Canada, but this thing is amazing because the whole internet is basically filled with reviews that are like basically, yep, this is the future. This is the future of panel technology, like QD OLED. The colors are so good. It's high refresh rate. Well, yeah, I don't like Alienware that much. Dell makes good monitors, but Alienware is like, it's very gamery from the back.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
which I
It's
don't
very
like.
loud.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm basically waiting. Any other like decent monitor maker should make this and would sell it like maybe less than 1,000 euros or something. Then that would be, for me, it would be ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah,
But
the
yeah,
design
this-
is kind of kind of a lot.
Yeah. But yeah, it has everything. Also, this thing has like G-Sync Ultimate, higher refresh rate, very accurate colors, very vibrant colors, everything, basically everything has everything.
Yeah.
And
Oh, I also handled. Oh, I forgot to mention so many things. Well, I know we were already supposed to finish.
yeah.
I also manhandled the Flip 3 and Fold 3,
Oh,
the Samsung phones.
okay, you had a field trip basically.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. But before we get to that, Lucifim says, exclusivity is sign of status. Yeah, I don't know if that's true. I mean, I don't know. We've gotten to a weird point where Apple's computers and computer adjacent products are very competitively priced, I think.
Yeah, but
their
not,
laptops
but the
and
monitor,
their tablets.
But the monitor, no.
Right. Well,
Yeah.
that's to me is an accessory
Yeah.
thing. And their accessory policy is very bizarre.
I see, yeah.
Like the AirPods Pro.
Yep.
Well, I guess AirPods Pro, maybe, I guess you could say that they are worth the $250, although I would question that. The AirPods Max
Yeah. What?
are not worth 600 euros that you have to pay in Europe. And this monitor is definitely not worth the price that they're asking.
Absolutely.
But their computers, their phones, their tablets, like they aren't even in the, in the different Apple price category anymore. An iPhone is not more expensive than a different, flagship phone.
Flagship Samsung, I don't know, OnePlus, Oppo.
Especially in the world that we live in, where the only good Android manufacturer nowadays is Samsung.
Yeah.
How did we come to this point?
Yeah.
It's been such a I want to say Wild West, but more like competitive Android market for years before, It's like OnePlus is doing their own thing, Samsung is doing their own thing, Huawei is doing their own thing, and now like they're all gone basically. I mean, they're not gone, but like if you're thinking of buying an Android device, yeah, like you should look at Samsung first.
Yeah. How is Google still figuring out how to fix the wireless charging issues with a software update half a year later or something after their phone really what? The king of software, Google, is trying to figure out bugs in their phone. What?
Like it's rough. Like Samsung's
What?
Android is better than Google's Android.
Yeah.
In the year 2022,
Yeah.
April. Like that's a very weird. I don't know how it happened, but probably Samsung feel very good about themselves right now.
Yeah.
Because like they are very much the Apple of the Android market.
Yeah, and
but like this also makes
even the watch. Apparently the Galaxy Watch is one of the best Android watches out there right now. Also, basically. So I don't know. Okay. Yeah.
So I think like most of Apple products are very competitively priced.
Yeah.
And like you look at these super expensive computers that they sell, like the Mac Studio, sure they're very expensive, but they aren't meant for like me or Siim,
Yeah.
They're meant to a very specific group of people who are already going to spend like $5,000 anyway on a computer, so if they want to, they can just buy an Apple one, so that's like whatever. But the accessories is just rough, especially when you have so much competition. I was looking at the headphone market, and like there are like Bose and these and that and Apple.
Yeah.
Like Apple's AirPods Pro, did you know, aren't even in the like running anymore for the best wireless like in-ear headphones. Like there are so many better options than the AirPods Pro.
Yeah, I mean, in terms of the AirPods Pro, in terms of sound quality, they always been not the best technically.
Yeah.
They've been the most comfortable and the most convenient, but that's about it. Comfortable and convenient.
Yeah.
That's what Apple
but like
has going
many
on.
other companies already caught up with them in a sense,
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. The
So
new
there is, like,
Sonys, the in-ears.
Sony's. And Morris is using the Google, not the Google, the Samsung Galaxy Buds or whatever Pro. I don't know. They came with the phone.
Yeah,
Which is also like what? Like a $200 headphones came with the phone. I mean, it's a $1,000 headphone phone, but still, like it's nice to have.
Yeah.
And yeah, he says they're very good, very comfortable. Very nice.
Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah.
So the monitor, no.
Yeah.
It's also so thick. This is another thing it was standing next to an iMac, the new iMacs, the colorful ones. And I was like, sure, it looks a little bit better than the iMac. So like the display looks a little bit better.
Yeah.
And it is bigger, but it's so thick. It's like twice the iMac almost. I'm like, what is happening? What is going on? It looks like chunky. Oh, that doesn't matter. I mean, monitors can be chunky. I don't think it matters for most people, like how thick the monitor is. So anyhow, off the track, we already needed to finish. So the Galaxy Fold and the Galaxy Flip.
Yeah.
No.
Just no. Okay.
No.
What?
The Galaxy Flip I get.
Okay.
The idea of.
Oh, I just.
But it all boils down to the fact that the crease is just a lot. I mean, of course, I was handling
Those are my thoughts. Also, I just I watch Linus Tech Tips video, and he uses also the Fold 3, and every time he has that on a camera, like using it, like I'm looking straight at the crease in the middle, which is like so rough to look at, which is like, ooh.
Granted, I was like looking at and like checking out the like display unit at Euronics, so you can imagine how many times it was folded and unfolded.
Oh yeah.
But still, like it's very noticeable. Like if you look at it like straight up, like at just a perfect angle, it's fine. But the
Yeah.
second, it's just like you like lean the phone a little bit to the side, and the light hits, and it's just horrible. Like, it's legitimately horrible. I'm starting to think that people who own folds, they try to like lie to themselves that it's actually not a big deal. And they just manifest that it's like fine, and and they're enjoying their experience with it. But it's like rough. It's quite
Yeah.
heavy. The hinge is good. It's quite stiff. Like opening, I found that opening it was kind of hard.
Mm-hmm.
It was like kind of unwieldy. Maybe because it had those like detectors connected at the back, which made it like awkward to hold.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was not. No, like it doesn't look like a $1,800 device.
Yeah. That's the other thing. The price also. Oh man.
It looks
Although.
like a $1,000 phone
Mm,
with like a $50 screen.
yeah, the screen.
Just
Yeah,
because of
because
the crease.
yeah,
Just
because
because of
of
it. I
the
understand that
yeah
it's like the marvel of engineering and everything, but
yeah
it just looks
yeah
bad. I'm sorry.
yeah. That's what I noticed also. It doesn't look like glass. It more looks like plastic basically. Which yeah, because we cannot bend glass. We can bend plastic. So we are not living in the 2040 or something. But
Right.
yeah, few days
So yeah.
ago, I basically saw a fold in the wild in Estonia. That
That's nice.
one guy, I mean, in the sense of on the internet, a guy was selling it for 800 euros, which was like a price that I was like, ooh, for that price. Maybe I can like try it out and resell it or something. But yeah, I still couldn't like justify like to spend like more than iPhone money on a phone that I know I'm not going to plan to use for the long time. So it's like the tech is cool and all, and I kind of want to try it out for some time, but
Yeah.
I don't know. 800 euros. I don't know. Yeah.
It's rough. It's rough. It still looks to me like a concept device that you just like that's a function, so you like present it and
Yeah.
and to look at how amazing it is. But like I don't know, I've been having this very weird feeling when like the Fold 3 came out, and all the tech reviewers are like, "Oh, they've come such a long way. This is such an amazing usable device. The crease is like non-existent. Everything is good. They fixed this, they fixed that." But like I'm just
Yeah.
not seeing it. I'm just not seeing it.
Yeah, and that's not even the first version. That's the third version
The
already.
third
So
one, yeah. When
yeah.
the first one came out, people were like, "Yeah, like a
Yeah,
novelty item that needs a lot of work."
yeah. Yeah.
But
this supposedly, yeah, basically the whole internet was like, yeah, this is the finished version basically, or something like that they wanted to create from the but we are, yeah, I don't know,
not
maybe
to sound like an Apple shill. Apple doesn't pay me either to shill for them, unfortunately.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, they don't. There's no foldable iPhones, but
Yeah.
But I mean, if this is what they come up with when the foldable iPhone happens, like I will, I will be as critical of that as well. It's
Oh
just
yeah.
not, it's just not pleasant, So much of the modern tech is about aesthetics and looks, which, for better or worse, I guess we could debate that at some point.
Yeah.
But it's just no.
Yeah.
No.
Or sell it as a tablet. Yeah, a lot of people probably, if you like undo the Fold 3 and you take good pictures, and you just, a lot of people won't even like notice that they are buying a phone. They will just buy a tablet. The listing says.
And also, oh my goodness, I also got to see and handle the new Tab S8 Plus Ultra Okr, yes God edition.
Yeah, okay.
The maximum foldables, the maximum
Yes.
sizes, the 14-inch one. It also looks very bizarre. Like it's a 16.9 tablet.
Yeah.
It's massive. It's so uncomfortable to hold.
Yeah, a
It's
laptop
so
screen.
huge.
It's a
laptop screen. Yeah. Like a detached. They took like a, I don't know, Yeah,
With a
Galaxy books are touch enabled, right? The Samsung's own laptops.
maybe I'm
Maybe not.
I
Or they
don't know.
took like some Lenovo convertible or whatever, like those I
Okay.
think Idea Pads or something, and just like tore off the keyboard and just gave you the thing. And it's like, okay,
Yeah.
this is the tablet, and it's just like
It's
such an awkward aspect ratio, and
yeah, loads of the or edition. Oh man.
yeah, it's just
I don't know where that's even from, but I'm just from the internet, so I know these things. The or
yeah.
some
I'm just
some
confused.
rapper
I'm just
probably.
confused.
Yeah, how about the notch though? The first tablet with a notch.
I was so bewildered by
The size.
the form factor and the
Yeah.
size and the
Yeah.
awkwardness of it that I didn't even notice the notch.
Okay.
But the notch doesn't help.
Yeah.
And it looks good from the outside and it's well built and all of these things. But these things are just like, I feel like these are things that you need to take for granted, not to take for granted, but you need to expect, the devices to like be well built and, look pleasant, I suppose, unless it's a Fold 3.
Yeah.
But like, it's just like, and Maurice was there. He was like, "Oh well, but this is meant to be used as a laptop," and I'm like, "Okay, well, why not just buy a laptop at that point?" Like the tablet costs
Yeah.
1,100 euros
Yeah. Yeah.
by itself without a keyboard or anything.
Yeah.
The pen comes in with it. So I'm like, so what's the problem? Just get a laptop.
It's the problem.
Very bizarre.
You know what's the right comment that Maurice should have said? I picture him like picking this thing up and what is this? What is this?
Yeah, like you're looking at the picture right now.
Yeah.
I'm looking at the picture. Like, does it not look bizarre? Like the person holding it in the hand. And he's like, well, this is not meant to be held in a hand. This is meant to be used as a laptop or on the tabletop. And I'm like, well, this is also a tablet.
Yeah.
And tablets are meant to be used, as a tablet
Yeah.
while you're holding it in your hand or hands. And ideally with one hand because the other one you are likely to be using for whatever you're doing with it, or writing or navigating.
Yeah.
But it's like literally. I mean, it's possible, but it's so uncomfortable.
Oh man.
I have the same criticisms for the 13-inch MacBook, iPad Pro that I have.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's way too large and way too heavy to be used as a tablet.
Yeah.
So I already decided that my next iPad that I will have will be like the 11-inch Pro, I suppose.
Okay.
Unless they bring the high refresh rate to Air, which I doubt.
Mm-hmm.
But
yeah. Maybe the M2 chip, right? Yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm not planning to upgrade. Yeah, it's fine.
But it's nice to know that the next one will be like higher refresh rate if we ever want to upgrade, basically.
What do you mean?
If we want to upgrade, like I want to upgrade my Mac Mini, and that I know that the M2 Mac Mini will be higher refresh rate or something like, or or the MacBook Air for you, that the next one will be like higher refresh rate. It's nice to know. When we want
why do we know? How do we know that? I don't know that.
We don't know that, but I'm just saying it would be nice. If
That's like one of the main things. I want a high refresh rate display. That would be cute. But iPad Pros are already high refresh rate, so.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, I meant maybe high 120 hertz will move over to Air, but.
Yeah.
I doubt it.
Yeah, maybe the Pro first.
What?
Maybe the
no, but
maybe the.
I'm talking the iPads.
Yeah.
The Pros already have high refresh rate.
But I'm talking about MacBook Pros.
Okay. Yeah. Did they not have high refresh rate on the new 14 and 16-inch MacBooks?
Those yes, but not the not the 13-inch MacBook Pro with M1. The Air,
that's
the
true.
Air and the Pro 13-inch didn't have lower refresh rate.
I'm kind of
but
wondering
better
if
refresh
there
rate.
is any point in having the 13-inch MacBook Pro.
I don't know. That's what most people technically want. That's the most sold MacBook.
Well, obviously because it's cheaper.
Yeah, it's cheaper.
But I mean,
and it's the form factor, I guess, also. It's
the
light.
form factor. What?
Yeah, because
Well, Air has definitely by far the best form
yeah,
factor.
Air
of
is
modern-
the most sold. I don't know about
yeah.
the numbers as of right now, but yeah, Air is the most popular Mac.
Better refreshes with lower refresh rate. Yeah.
Yeah,
Very high quality refresh rates.
Yeah.
Refreshes.
Yeah.
No, yeah, of course, it's like a consumer level, like everyday person laptop.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just kind of, I don't know, like considering how little difference there was between the M1 Air and the M1 Pro. Is there even any point in the M1 Pro or M2 Pro?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm still
We shall
fine.
see, I suppose.
I'm still fine with my M1. Doesn't even
Totally. Same.
want to upgrade. All right, but I think that's about it for now.
Yeah.
2.5 hours.
Yeah.
So
got stuck on the devices that I'd handled.
Yeah.
Today.
Yeah, but that's a nice report on the latest tech, I guess.
Yeah.
That has arrived at Euronics. All those were
At Euronics, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
And also, just to reiterate, we're probably never getting a new iPhone mini. It's such a lovely device to handle, to just use. Such comfortable. Also, Galaxy S22 Ultra, horrible. Such an uncomfortable device to hold. It's like super large and super rounded, and it's so slippery, and I was like awful. The S22 normal sized is the best one.
Okay.
What more is said, the baby phone. But it's basically the same exact size as the iPhone 12 and 13, but a little bit narrower.
Okay.
So perfect for most people, one-hand usage.
Okay. Yeah.
And the mini is like so cute.
Yeah.
My prediction still stands. Like that is going to be the next SE.
SE. Yeah. I remember you predicting the future. All right. So yeah, I guess I'm gonna go eat more Suitsujust and go play some Zelda Breath of the Wild, I guess.
Ooh.
Or maybe Crosscode. I don't know yet. I'm still round. So
I think I may follow your advice, follow your example as well, and play something.
Yeah, or something. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, tomorrow actually, there's a trip planned to a certain Tartu city.
That is correct.
Yes, and we will see you then.
That is also correct. Yes.
Yes. Very good. Very good. Excellent.
Indeed. And have some taverna pizza, I suppose.
Yes. Maybe Lotus Film can recommend me some stuff to do in that region. Maybe he can I don't know where he's even residing, but I know he's in somewhere in the Tartu region, somewhere. Maybe he can recommend me some. Eat Suitsujust and have good luck. Yes, I will. Thank you. Lots of film. It has been a pleasure as always, and Mikael and Lauri apparently, and
Ralph.
Yeah, and Rolf, who was also in the chat, and for all the other people who are not commenting and just watching this not live, because most of the people watch it not live, so shout out to those people also. But yeah, consider hitting the bell icon, or as Lots of Film likes to call it, Kellaklubi, and yeah, I don't know, and if you hit the bell, then you can catch us live and talk shit with us, basically. That's what this
Mhm.
show is all about.
Totally.
Southern states. So yeah, Dodds Film.
Totally.
Bye, and see you again
Bye.
probably. Oh, wait,
Oh yeah, I was suggesting Sunday
Sunday.
evening.
Yeah,
Does that sound?
Sunday 6-ish maybe. We'll see.
Yeah,
Maybe that one. So
like a
Dodds Film.
nice
Put it on your calendar.
chill time to finish the week.
Yes. So and
Prepare for the next week after
thank
that.
you for here. The TekTok.
Woo.
That's the thumbnail or something. I don't know. All right. Bye, Al.
Bye.